Greetings, I'm Craig Smyser with RE/MAX Capital City. Welcome to the April 2012 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. In addition to looking at the current statistics, I'll talk about the recently formed Steiner Ranch Neighborhood Association. In March, 22 homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was down 37% from March 2011. Comparing only resale homes, sales were down 40% from 25 to 15 homes. Keep in mind that many new construction homes are not listed in the MLS, so I can't provide accurate data for those. From this point forward, all the stats quoted are for resale homes only. Of the sales in March, one was a foreclosure and one was a short sale. Now, as always, when we're looking at a small set of data, such as 1 month in Steiner Ranch, I don't like to compare sales prices from one year to the next because they can be volatile. But, for the record, the average price of a resale home in Steiner decreased 12% to about $390,000, and the median price increased 22% to $420,000 over last March. The average price per square foot slid by 4.7% to $118. Last month, the sales prices in Steiner ranged from $225,000 to $688,000. The number of available homes in March was 89, up slightly both year over year and month over month. We're beginning to see the number of available homes increase a bit, so that's giving some breathing room to buyers. While the number of available homes under $345,000 has inched up to about 20% of the available homes, that's still a low number, especially when you consider that half of the homes in Steiner Ranch sold at or below that price last year. Now, the average sales price to list price ratio was 97.5%, while the average sales price to original list price was 89.7%. For homes that closed in March, the average days on market was 66. As always, my website allows you to look at summary and detailed data for each Steiner Ranch neighborhood. Simply go to realestateinAustin.com and click on the Neighborhood Home Sale Data tab. Now, in February, the Steiner Ranch Neighborhood Association was formed. This is not a homeowners association, but a distinct and separate entity. It encompasses Steiner Ranch and several smaller neighborhoods around it. While an HOA is mandatory for all members within its boundaries, a neighborhood association is voluntary. Now, although it serves a number of purposes, I'd like to highlight one that is specific to real estate. That would be its ability to monitor and influence development. Because SRNA is registered with Travis County and the City of Austin, it is notified as part of the permit process for any development within its boundaries. This alone will help us to avoid situations we've seen lately, in which we were surprised to find out about pending apartments and, of course, the storage facility. Now, it doesn't mean we can always stop unwanted development, but it certainly gives us a chance. The goal of SRNA is not to stop development, but to give residents a seat at the table to influence decisions. Case in point right now is that Taylor Morrison is considering a plan to put 180 duplexes across from Randall's, and that's in the spot where they had originally planned that storage facility. Now, this is going to require rezoning because right now, residential is not permitted in that particular area. SRNA now gives Steiner residents an opportunity to effectively voice an opinion on that rezoning. At this point, there are about 150 members of SRNA. At $50 a year, I feel this is a worthwhile investment, and I personally have joined. A key to the success of SRNA is the political influence that it can have. The first question asked of a neighborhood association by any member of a government board is always, how many members do you have? They are essentially asking, how many voters might I lose if I take a position contrary to your group? The more of us that join SRNA, the more influence we have on issues that affect us. I invite you to find out more by going to steinerranchna.org. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at 735-7200 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.